Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at chapter 8 of Proverbs. And so we read, "Does not wisdom call, and does not understanding raise her voice? On the heights, beside the way, at the crossroads, she takes her stand. Beside the gates in front of a town, at the entrance of the portals, she cries out, 'To you, O people, I call, and my cry is to all that live. O simple ones, learn prudence. Acquire intelligence, you who lack it. Hear, for I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right. For my mouth will utter truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are all straight to one who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. I, wisdom, live with prudence, and I attain knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is hatred of evil, pride and arrogance and the way of evil, and perverted speech I hate. I have good advice and sound wisdom. I have insight. I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree what is just. By me rulers rule, and nobles, all who govern rightly. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and prosperity. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield is than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, along the paths of justice, endowing with wealth those who love me, and filling their treasures. The Lord created me at the beginning of his work, the first of his acts of long ago. Ages ago I was set up, at the first before beginning of the earth. When there were no depths I was brought forth, when there were no springs abounding with water. Before the mountains had been shaped, before the hills I was brought forth. When he had not yet made earth and fields, or the world's first bits of soil. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he made firm the skies above, when he established the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limits, so that the waters might not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him like a master worker, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing before him always, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and delighting in the human race. And now, my children, listen to me. Happy are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and do not neglect it. Happy is the one who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting beside my doors. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But those who miss me injure themselves. All who hate me love death." Finally, it seems like maybe we have a little bit of reprieve here. This is a bit of an easier chapter of Proverbs for today. So today, wisdom is revealed not as someone that stays secluded in dark spaces and is available only to a select few. But today, wisdom is revealed as a woman that is available to all who seek her and desire to know more, that desire to know the truth. Wisdom isn't revealed to just specifically one race or religion or one group of people, but is revealed to all those that seek her. Wisdom in our book today, in our chapter, characterizes herself as truth and righteousness. And she has no desire, it says, to deceive or to stretch that truth so that way we can get an expedited decision. That's not what she is about. She also has interest here, is wisdom explains how she was at the beginning of creation with God. We see that in the second half of our reading, starting with verse 22. It says, "The Lord created me at the beginning of his work, And so this ties us together with the beginning of Genesis, that wisdom was there. It wasn't only God himself or herself working together, but God had a partner. God had wisdom rejoicing with him at creation as he was stirring the waters and forming the land. And so we get a little bit more insight of what wisdom is, or who wisdom is, or what kind of lady she might be. And so we have two questions today. How can we help make wisdom available to all? How can we help to not put wisdom in a dark corner, to seclude wisdom, but make wisdom available to all people that we meet every day? And then our second question. We see this a lot in our election season, where we desire for the truth. Every time an election cycle comes up, we always find, right, on Facebook especially, you see the PolitiFact. What did this person say? Is this right or is that right? What is the truth in what people are saying? That's probably the most prevalent time that we might see that in our lives. But especially now, the city of Appleton here came to churches and said, we want you to help spread the truth about COVID so people get an understanding of what's happening here in Appleton. So there's different ways that we find truth. The church itself typically does not like to hide behind a false pretense. And so people often come to the church to find that truth, to find that wisdom. And so how can we help as a church to promote pure truth, even if that truth hurts? How can we help to be a beacon of that truth, of that love and mercy of God? And how can we help to spread the true message, like the city of Appleton has asked us to help spread? How can we help spread that true message about whatever might be going on, especially about the love and mercy and the wonderful blessings of God? And so, my friends, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow for another great study.